Since my last doctor's visit, I know I've been crushing it. I am not making any compromises with my diet, and I'm staying active. 4 years ago, my son, Mac, was at the wrong place at the wrong time, and he was shot and killed. I instantly went numb. That was the moment where everything changed. I shut down. I needed something to cope with. I didn't care about my size, and I just ate. But something has to change, or I'm going to die. I have no idea what the scale is going to say.
You had a number of medical issues.
A heart attack, and I had a major stroke.
I am very concerned. If I send you home, maybe last time I see you. So I'm going to admit you to hospital immediately. June has been in hospital for a month, but despite her pushback to the program, we stuck with it and she made some progress.
Hey.
Right now, she's healthy enough to go home, and for next month, I want June to just lose 5 pounds. If she does, then I will approve her for gastric bypass surgery.
Since being at the hospital, I haven't been feeling well. I was hoping to have made more progress by now. And I have to admit, I did cheat.
Okay, June, you gained 20 pounds, and I see that unwillingness to change.
I respect you totally, but I'm gonna say this. You're wrong. I'm gonna tell you why you're wrong.
Okay.
Because I know this is my time to lose weight.
Okay. Lose the 20 pounds that you gained. Give you 2 weeks.
2 weeks, 20 pounds.
You can do that.
I have worked so hard. I hope and pray it's enough to get this surgery. This is my last chance. Everything is riding on this number being low enough. That's it.
Super. We go ahead and set you up for your weight loss surgery.
Awesome.
This bypass is going to be a major adjustment for her. It will limit the amount of food she can eat in one setting.
It's been frustrating because I expected the surgery to make things easier. It hasn't, and I feel weaker than ever before. But I still made good progress.
Something else is going on. What I recommend that we get you to see a psychotherapist.
Why constantly dwell on something that you cannot change?
The point is for you to be able to sit with the feelings that came about from what happened.
Today is my son, Mac's birthday. I'll never be okay with his passing. But I will learn to be strong. And that living my life doesn't mean I'm forgetting his. So now I am living life. And I'm loving every second of it. Since I started my weight loss journey, I've lost over 200 pounds. And I've seen a lot of positive change in my life because of that. When I first started this journey, I wasn't active as much. Now I have so much more energy than I had before. But there are also some negative things about losing a lot of weight. And the biggest one will be all the excess skin on my body. It's heavy. And it makes it difficult to walk. It makes it difficult to exercise. It's tiresome. The more weight I lose, heavier it gets. And no matter how much I do, all this skin, it's not gonna go anywhere. So it has to be removed. The first step is my right inner thigh. But Dr. Nazarna says it can take up to 4 surgeries to remove all my excess skin. So that's what I'm dedicating the next year of my life to. Losing all the weight I need to get all my skin surgeries. But I'm not letting my excess skin stop me or slow me down. because that would take me in the opposite direction from getting skin removal. My year lease was up on my apartment, so last week I moved to a new place, and I picked it for two main reasons. I have to go up and down a flight of stairs that will keep me active, and it has really nice places to take walks. So I'm going out twice a day right now to get the exercise I need and to stay active. But my brother's actually delivering all my really big items and furniture from my old place today.
June's a whole lot smarter than before, and she's getting around a whole lot better. Actually, I haven't seen her move like this in probably about 4 years.
After my first skin surgery, I'm hoping to be able to wear pants for the first time in 10 years. I'm just really happy right now about all the ways my life is changing for the better, even when that change is hard. Sadie and I are broken up, but we decided that we're still going to live together to cover the rent. So she moved with me, but we're just friends now. And she travels a lot, so I don't see her around much. And I know this whole change between us is not just good for me, but for her. Because she no longer has to take care of me all day, every day, and stay trapped at home. And becoming as independent as I am right now is one of the things I'm most proud of from this past year. I'm doing it all completely on my own. And I don't really struggle with overeating right now. After starting to deal with a lot of the emotions that I had from my son's death, the cravings started to get more manageable. They aren't gone, and I don't think they ever will be fully. But I feel like I'm more in control now than I have been in a really long while. So I'm really excited about this next year and everything I'm going to accomplish. It's been about a month since my last doctor's appointment, and I've been trying to keep up with my progress. But I will admit, it's been getting harder. I started interviewing for jobs that would get me out of the house more. And a few weeks ago, I was offered a position assisting at a nearby law firm. I'm happy I'm out of the house, and I'm loving my new job because I don't want to be trapped in these walls anymore. And when I'm at home all day, it makes me feel like I'm still living like I was when I was almost 600 pounds and trapped in my bed or my chair all day long. So I'm finding as many reasons as I can to get out because I never want to live like I did or fall back into that life. But being at work all day has also made it more difficult to keep up with my exercise and to get out and walk. And even though I'm out of the house, there's a lot of times I'm just sitting at work. It's just amazing how easy it is to be so busy but not stay active. There's a gym here at my apartment complex, and I'm thinking about checking it out. And maybe going to exercise there a couple times a week to make up for it. How I would find enough time in a day, but I have to try something. The biggest problem I still have right now, though, is the excess skin on my legs. It's getting to a point where when I get home, my legs just hurt too much, and I'm just done for the day. So I eat and then go to bed. I'm confident I'm still making progress. I'm just worried it's not going to be enough when I see Dr. Now next. And if I'm still not able to get my excess skin surgery, I'm just not sure what I'm going to do. All the weight is like dropping into my inner thighs. So it's like carrying a 10-pound baby on each thigh. So I'm pretty sure my inner thighs are maybe 10 pounds apiece, give or take. And that's difficult because that means the skin is coming back and forth on each other. And it's getting so bad that I'm starting to not want to get up at times. And if my weight loss is slowing even more because of this, I'm so scared I'm not going to make it and hit that goal. And if that happens, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm about to get my weight checked. And if I get under 300 pounds this time, I'll finally qualify for my skin removal. So I just hope I lost the 20 pounds I need to hit the goal today and finally get my surgery.
306.
My weight loss has slowed, but I feel like I'm in the range. It's progress, and what it means to me is I'm working hard and I'm really trying. So I just hope Dr. Now sees that.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing okay. So, how you getting along?
Doing much better.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. And you're down to 306 pounds.
Yes, sir.
But you are doing well and staying on track, but your weight loss is slowing down. Last time, you dropped to losing only 16 pounds a month, and now you're down to losing only 7 pounds a month. So this is a very concerning pattern that you need to get a handle on. Otherwise, this is going to lead you back to gain everything you lost.
I disagree. I don't think I'm overeating because I'm still losing weight.
June is not understanding how severe this decrease in her weight loss is. So this is an issue that we will need to keep addressing with her. But regardless of her slow weight loss, she has lost enough to perform her excess skin removal safely. All right, we've been through this, and this conversation is not over. But maybe it will help if we get you more mobile.
Yes.
Okay, so let's look at your thigh and see. Your leg is actually looking pretty good.
Yeah.
The fat is reduced enough around her leg to safely remove her excess skin on her right upper thigh. And after the operation, hopefully the surgery will help motivate her to make the progress she needs and get back on track. Okay, I'm approving you for your first skin removal surgery.
Perfect.
I'm gonna go ahead and schedule you for the operation in the month.
You gotta do just the right thigh or both thighs?
And right thigh, that's gonna be too much to do
Okay.
on a recovery part.
Okay, so the
Nothing
right thigh.
like- after this operation, once you get back on track, okay?
All right.
All
Thank
right,
you.
Take care.
I'm really proud of myself right now, and I'm so excited to be getting my skin removal surgery. Despite how hard it's been over the last couple months, I pushed myself and kept moving ahead. And I'm seeing the result of that payoff now. And I can't wait to start getting as active as I was again, without all the pain. Today, I'm getting my skin removal surgery. I do wish I had some family with me, but I know my son is watching over me right now. And that brings me some peace. And that this is going to be the next big step. So I know I'm going to be all right. And that this is going to be exactly what I need. And the next big step for me in my journey.
Big deep breath.
Today, we're doing excess skin removal on June's upper right thigh. She has not only developed a lot of hanging skin there, but she has a large lymphedema mass. So this operation today is going to be a little more complicated than usual. Okay, starting the first incision. Right, these are the last sutures. And we're done. June's surgery went very well today.
June, we're all done.
We were able to remove the mass without any issues. So she should be able to get up in a couple days. 7 pounds. Okay. Once June recovers from this operation, she will need 3 more skin removals from her left leg and her arms and her back. But before we can consider any more operation, June needs to work to get her weight loss back on track, because if her weight loss continues to slow, she will be gaining again in a matter of months. And that's going to be a very bad situation. So I'm hoping this removal today will encourage her to do more and get back on track.
I've been home from surgery for about a month now. And I'm slowly recovering and feeling better every day. My brother had to come over for a few days just to help me get around. But I'm doing a lot better now. Even though I'm still healing, I can already get around and move so much easier. The mass is not there. It's not rubbing, so it makes it a whole lot easier. I can't be too active just yet, but I'm getting up and moving around as much as I can constantly. Because now that I'm almost recovered from my first skin surgery, I want to lose the weight to get approved for my second one as soon as possible. So I'm eating right and I'm making sure my sutures stay clean. My only issue is the drain tubes. It's just a little annoying. I have to take the drains to the toilet and empty them out. But now my focus is on my other skin removal surgery and then getting to my target weight. Dr. Now wants me down to 200, but I don't know if I want to get that low. I like being thick, so I don't know if I want to be below 200, to be honest. But that's gonna be a hashtag. Me and Dr. Nazar are gonna have to work out. Whatever it is, I wanted to get to my target weight and have all my surgeries this year. And it took me a lot longer than I thought to get approved for my first skin removal. And I don't want to end up in the same situation I was last time. With it taking so long, the skin started to get unbearable. So I'm not slowing down at all. Since my last doctor's visit, I know I've been crushing it. I am not making any compromises with my diet, and I'm staying active. I'm working out 3 days a week here at the gym at my apartment. And I'm also back to taking my walks twice a day. I plan to go back to Dr. Na's office next month and show him I rose to his challenge. I have 3 more skin surgeries to go. And I'm going to make sure I get my second one soon. And then I'm going to keep working hard until I get all of them, so that I can be completely finished and have my weight loss journey behind me. I'm determined to do this. And I'm walking into his clinic next month, and I'm going to wow him with my weight loss. Dr. Now gave me a challenge and wanted me to lose 40 pounds by this visit.
June became me?
So I need to be down to 250 pounds. And I'm here today to show him, no matter what, I'll rise to the challenge. Just because I have my own pace doesn't mean I can't do it at his. Oh, he gonna be happy on this one. Let's see how he gonna react to this one. I got it, okay. I did exactly like I said. I'm back on track, and I know he's gonna be happy about that. I'm currently 242, and I feel damn good about it.
Hello.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm good.
So you're down to 242 pounds. And that means you lost around 350 pounds.
Yes, sir.
That is great. So you're back in control right now. And you hit the goal we agreed on. So I'm approving you for your second excess skin removal.
Perfect.
I'm happy with June's progress this month. The most important thing was to break the cycle that she was falling into so that she didn't start to gain again. And the challenge to hit her goal for her skin removal seems to have motivated her to get back control of her eating habit. You're doing great. You're doing great. I'm proud of you. You stick with the program. I'll set you up for that surgery in 1 month.
I do appreciate you. Thank you
All right,
so
June.
much. All
See you
right.
later.
Bye-bye. I'm very proud of myself right now. I set my mind to it, and I hit my goal, and I got what I want. To go from your health being horrible, where it's a possibility you may not wake up because you can't breathe, to being extremely blessed, it feels good. It's been a journey. It's been hard, but I wouldn't change it. I am going shopping this morning for some new clothes for this new body. I'm looking for a form-fitting, like evening dress to basically get back out there on the dating scene. I've lost over 300 and some pounds. So I'm like down from a 6X to 14, 16. It feels good to finally get back to a smaller size, not where I have to shop online. To be able to pull something off the rack and then see how it looks on me feels amazing. And I'm loving how I look. So now I can go get us in trouble. I feel like everything about me feels so much better now. I look a lot better, I feel a lot better, and I have so much more confidence now.